Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Everything Challenge on No Man's Land. It is harvest season. It is August, and we have all of our premium crops ready. I think this one is carrots, and then beets and parsnips. I know last episode I said we are going to get into the wheat, but I just don't feel like doing the wheat right now. And I thought we'd jump into these. If we look at the map, we can see we do have a couple of things ready. We've got all of our premiums. That's the one we just saw there. Some sorghum and the wheat. I thought let's just do the premium. So normally we get out the harvester from Giants and we go up and down and follow it along, and it's quite frankly it's quite boring. It's an hour, 2 hours of utter boredom, quite frankly. So I went and did some mod shopping. They turn up under potato and beet technology, some of these. There is, under the potato category, Giants has this one. This is authored by Giants, and it's still just a potato harvester. I kind of like this one. It's a little bit smaller. It's like 9.5 versus 22,000. So it's a smaller version of the one we used last time. You know, nice small row crops. Yeah, nice and compact, and still a pretty bad price. There is a mod version of it that you can see that has added all of the premium expansion stuff and water for some reason. So that's one option. My hope is actually to buy harvesters. And so I also went shopping around for other ones, and under beet technology, these are all the standard ones. And I found this one, the Terrados T440 multi-harvester, $200,000. It's a little bit on the unrealistic side, 60,000 liters rather than 5 million, which is huge, but it does have a huge selection. So, and at 200 grand, I'm kind of interested in this. So we can use it for the premium crops, and we also can use it for the sugar beets and even sugar cane. And sugar cane was one of those other crops that's super annoying. So it's kind of unrealistic, but at this point in the game, I don't know if I'm overly interested in just grinding out stuff. It does look kind of familiar with other mods that are out there, but I think it is an individual design. So I think I'm going to go buy this. We'll just keep it realistic at the 60,000 range. I don't think we need to really pump the engine up. And you know what? The blue's kind of cool too. So, you know, I'm not even going to lease this. I'm going to buy it. We've got nearly $1 million in the bank. And that has been done. I haven't tried this, by the way. And then under combinations, this is where it's specialized. So you have to buy a head for each crop. And so each one of these, is it just different widths? 5.4. Oh, it's just how fast you can go. The speeds going up to unrealistic speeds. And there's a trailer as well. It's kind of cool. I don't know. How would that attach? I don't think it would be on the back, would it? Yeah, it would be on the back, but it wouldn't like load into it. So something you could drag around. So yeah, so let's get the appropriate head for the stuff, which is this one. We'll go to the realistic speed. Decal present. Oh, you can actually mark it with the decal that you want to use it for. To represent add-on choice. Oh, so you have to choose what type of thing it is? Yeah, I'll go no and see how it goes. $10,000, we'll buy that. Yeah, completely learning as I go along here. Haven't done this before. Trailer to carry it. Sure. $8,000. All right, let's jump across to the shop way up there, and let's see what our new toys look like. We'll jump out of here. Yeah, pretty big. So yeah, the head is quite wide, so I think we will put it on the trailer. And yeah, I don't know whether we're going to regret this in any way. We'll find out pretty soon. Ooh, nice and sprightly. Yeah, I think we're slightly in the unrealistic realm here. Get that picked up. Getting that onto the trailer might be interesting. Try to squeeze around here. Turning circle's fantastic. The windrow really is in the way. All right. Is that about right? Seems to be good enough. Where's that hitch? There we go. Just zoom out and see what we're doing. Very blue, very cool. Yeah, maneuverability is really good. The trailer's whipping around. Yeah, the wheat's over here on our right. I think I will do most of that off camera. It's not going to be anything groundbreaking. It's just the harvester going up and down. Road speed's pretty good, 37. Not too unrealistic. Kind of doable. I don't quite understand what the add-on part means when it comes to this harvester head. Whether you have to put it in a mode or something. It was quite interesting that it did have that decal. But we'll find out very soon. Don't go over the fields. That's interesting, it swung out quite wide. So we'll use this big grass area. I lost track. Which way is the front? I think it's that way. Alright, let's see if we're going to regret this. I assume we have to unfold this. Yeah. Is that folded up or unfolded? I think it was unfolded in the first place. The turning circle is fantastic. Alright, so I assume we have to lower the head, turn it on. And away we go. Seems to work. Working width is fantastic. Let's have a look inside, see what it looks like. Got the Tobii Eye Tracker. Ooh, really well, yeah, really well done. Speed is a little bit insane. But you know what? These premium crops can be a little bit boring. Especially when you've done them so many times. You know what? It's unrealistic, but it's kind of fun. I think I'm going to have to put a good 4 or 5 stars on this guy. It's, yeah, it's quite enjoyable. I'm not sure if we've left ourselves enough U-turn space here at the end. Alright. Oh, the turning circle is fantastic. Oh, I'm loving that. Alright, let's get this done. Alright, so based on how fast this is going, let's get a little time lapse going and see if I can knock this out pretty fast. Because I own it, we don't have to worry about rental time. So I think I might just use this directly and drive over to the crop storage. Oh, I might get a trailer, we'll see what happens. But with 60,000 litres of capacity, it's going to overwhelm our trailers. Actually, I will drive it over to the crop storage because we actually got more in us than our trailers can take. So yeah, let's get trying that started and we'll see you at the end of the premium crop harvest. You know what? This is actually enjoyable. The speed, yeah, it's a bit high, but this is a joy to drive. I am so happy. I'll 100% put the name of the mod on the screen. Thank you to the modder who made it. It's made premium enjoyable. I was quite sick and tired going up and down at quite a slow pace with quite a small capacity. You may have noticed in the time lapse descent, the red beets fit by 200 litres, 60,000 capacity, and we ended up with 59,800. So it was an absolute perfect run. Don't quite know whether the parsnips would have made it or not, so that's why I'm doing it as 2. But yeah, the driving speed mixed with the harvest speed, the width of the head, yeah, this thing is just amazing. If you want to make premium crops, you know, carrots, parsnips, and that stuff enjoyable, this is the mod for you. And at 200,000, it's not breaking the bank. Yeah, it's a little bit unrealistic from a price point of view. It should be probably 400,000, and capacity is up a little bit too high. Capacity should be maybe maxing out at 40,000 or something. But you know what? It's enjoyable. Absolutely enjoyable. And you know what? I even like the blue. I think we're going to end up with quite a big blue fleet because I plan to get the grape and olive harvesters this year. They're about $200,000 each as well. So yeah, we'll end up with a fair few blues. If you look down the bottom right corner, there's this tiny little arrow thing. I'll show you in a sec. Down the bottom right corner, you can see how it's doing red. That is the parking brake mod or parking garage mod. What it does is it takes it out of the tab selection. So as you go through the vehicles, it takes it out of that list. And so I'm not going to take it out of the list because we don't really need this to be one of our standard vehicles that we tab through. Risky, we can walk over it at harvest season and you know, jump into it manually. So yeah, I'm going to activate the red ring on that, which means it's not in the tab list. That's Control T. Really good way of managing your vehicles when you have tons and tons building up. I mean, we have, I think, 5 tractors, and that's a fair bit. Throw in the semi-trailer or lorry and stuff like that. It gets a little bit unwieldy. The horses, if you've ridden them a particular amount, they also are added to your tab list. So the parking garage mod, I think it is a good savior for that. That is harvest season done in 16 minutes. And I can tell you that doing it with the Giants one, I think these 3 stripes were about an hour and a half normally. And so this is literally about 4 times the speed and yeah, 4 times the fun. I think obviously we'll use this on the sweet beach right next to us right there. This is the root silo mod. Absolutely fantastic way of storing your root crops. Let's have a look at this guy. Yeah, absolutely impressed. Unload speed is horrifically fast. Yeah, really cool. Actually, I think I turned off my options to show the information. Let me quickly turn that back on. I think it's where is that thing? I turned it off, I think, because I was trying to get a decent screenshot. And it was in the way. Info trigger shows info trigger. No, that's information. Where is it? Field info. That's that one. Yep, here we go. So yeah, we ended up with, last time we got about 300,000 potatoes, and we've ended up with like 80, I think we had about 5,000 of each before, so 83,000 carrots, 73,000 parsnips, and about 60,000 red beets. And yeah, we can put our sugar beets in there as well, which is right here. They're not ready yet. I think they're about a month away, but this guy will 100% help us do that. I think I'm going to put the head on its trailer I can see the reason for that icon now. So that way you know which head represents each of the things. So I think we're going to have to buy a sugar beet head, which is fine. I think the head was $10,000, I think. So yeah, way cheaper than it should be. I mean, in real life, that'd be easier, $50,000, $100,000 thing. Did I have this on back to front before? Because that's a... Yeah, so am I meant to fold this up? Yeah, I want to say that I do. And then I think I had this on back to front when I picked it up. Yeah, that looks more realistic. And do I have to fold this up? Yep, there we are. Now that's going to be a bit of a pest to back, but let's see if we can get this over here anyway. I might just park this in a line. You know what? Let's do some storage stuff. So I think... turn the engine off. Oh, it's going down the hill. I think I might put a little garage in here. So let's have a look at the construction menu and see what there is. I need something that we can drive through, I think. So yeah, something like this. This is interesting because that way we get solar. Yeah, let me see if we can work out what that looks like. That might not be the worst idea. Yeah, something like that. Overlaps with other object. Where is the object? Maybe there's a tree in there. I have to work that out. Yeah, it's quite big. Is there anything that's kind of... Well, it's even bigger. I don't think the farm pack or anything else really gave us anything that is simplistic. So $480. So this is basically this one and this one are roughly the same price. 35 versus... Where was it? 35. So 120,000, 50. This is 20. This is 2 years to pay off. I don't know if it's really worth it from a money point of view. Yeah, there's not that many good options. I think I might this one, just the $35,000 one. Where is the thing that we are doing? Is it the trees? Is there something in... All right, give me a sec. I'm going to see what's wrong here. Haha, found it. There was a stump there. So that should do it. I used the Massey Ferguson here. I went up and high and then looked around for stumps. All right, let's get this out of the way. All right, so I think I might level the ground before I put it down because I don't want the same problem that happened here where we have a tiny little lip. So we'll use this as a reference point. I am going to save my game before I do this. All right, construction menu. I'll put on the screen where the save game is on the disk. So if you ever want to just zip it up, you can do that and then restore it at any time, really. So, yeah, how wide is this? So it's not about trees to there. Okay, so flattening tool. This will destroy the grass. Now, I don't have any mod that saves money. So we are going to have to be kind of careful here. All right, let's put down that shed. Expect it to terraform. Is there still a tree there somewhere? So... something's there still. So we can kind of zero in on it. So it's in the middle. And around there. So it's got to be about halfway across. There it is. Kind of narrowed it down. All right, I think we've got it now. Get out of the way. And then we'll probably dirt path all through there to make it all make sense. All right. And there we have it. So I'm going to go pretty close to the road. I think that lines up with the trees. Pretty good. These trees are going to get bigger, so I'm wary that the foliage will be in the way a bit. So I think about there. Looks pretty good. And then let's build some dirt up around here. I like the concrete floor in there, so we'll leave that alone. And then let's flatten this out. So I'm going to use the height tool on this one. So you right click, and then everything from that point to, and then left click here, it's going to do a gradient from there to there. All right. And then looks like we got one of those game glitches again, which is kind of annoying. The smoothing tool is one of the few things that doesn't destroy the land. You don't lose anything. Yeah, I hate those things. Those are really, really annoying. I wish Giants would fix that glitch. So let's get this all painted as dirt. We will lose the plants, which is fine. That's kind of the goal. And yeah, we can have a little patchy piece of grass in the middle there. And then I'm going to, I think, return this area to grass. Now, I don't have any mod to help with money here, so this is costing a fortune. And I think we might bring that dirt just a little bit or more around the edge here. It's not dirt. That's animal mud. That one's dirt. And, you know, since this glitch exists, where is gravel? We'll make this look like a gravel pile. It's for some obscure reason blighting our storage area. Yep, weird, but it's what it is. All right, so I think that grass over here looks kind of okay. I think I might just make it so that it's like when you drive through, it's... Yeah, it makes sense. All right. Cool, I like that. I'm actually tempted to get rid of this one now and maybe consolidate across. Let's jump into here. And my plan is to drive in through the side. And at the last second, swing that trailer across. How's that looking? Yeah, that seems to be okay. Alright. To finish this off, let's run up to the store and buy the Sweet Beet one as well. Actually, we don't need to use this as the trailer hauler. We can just use... Actually, we're going to need it to pick up the head. I was going to use a truck, but we're going to need this to pick up the head to get it onto the trailer. So, yeah, run up the store. Yeah, Sweet Beets, probably only about 40,000 litres worth there, but should be fun to harvest with this thing. Should only take a couple of seconds. And then we'll have to get onto the wheat. I don't really want to be hiring a massive harvester. We'll deal with that next time, I think. What else is there to do? Actually, what we might do after this is some straw pelleting stuff. Get some of the pellets that we've got into the bucket and get a couple more pallets made. Yeah, the road speed of this is quite good. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, so you can be quiet. Let's look at the equipment we own. Beet technology, combinations, and then we want... I don't think I'm going to use this for potatoes. I think we'll just use it for premium. But we will get this crop head add-on. What's this do? Sugar beet add-on? Lower header first, then attach here. I don't understand what that means. We'll buy it. All right, so it looks like you attach it to this and it changes something? I don't understand. Maybe this thing is only capable of doing root crops normally and will refuse to do this. Yeah, we'll buy one more of these. And this one's going to be the sugar beet. Yeah, sugar beet decal. Buy. And you know what? Since they're pretty cheap, we'll buy another trailer. And what's this thing? Auger wagons. Oh, interesting. Yeah, we might do that in the future. Yeah, interesting mod. Definitely. Something that's quite different. A little bit of new gameplay. So attach that. And then we lower it onto this. I don't understand. Add on. How does this work? So it says lower header first, then attach it. Oh, you attach it. It's like a it's like another trailer. Okay, that makes more sense. I was being a bit of an idiot then. Yeah, that little thing at the front. Okay, so then now there's two things attached. Alright, let's get back out there. We'll store this over with the other one. And away we go. Yeah, I don't think we'll get to that straw thing today. I'm looking at the clock and I think we're kind of done. But yeah, it was fun. Looking forward to using this new head on the sweet beets as well. The harvester does support cotton, but I think I'll use the traditional cotton harvester for that and make bales and all that stuff. After all, we did buy the trailer that we've recently only used to move 4 bales. So we should definitely use that in the future. The trailer seems to swing a little bit wider than the host. Oh, I like that new shed. It looks really good. I think that's done us quite well. So I think I might put this one on the left-hand side. Actually, I might drive in the end. But that just proves that the road's not well designed. Might have to make that a bit... Oh! Interesting. Okay, you can lose the head. I'm wondering if I... right, I need to get... Which side's that? No, I need to go on the other side. I wonder if it has that type of snapping action and I got it on wrong. Pick up. No, I thought I got it on the right side. Yeah, I think I just... Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe when it's folded up, it's not stable? This is a comedy of errors. That gravel pile has done me dirty. It's a good sized shed though. Or is it a shed? I'm not sure what the word. At least cover. Try to get camera angles half decent here. It doesn't seem to snap. It seems to be one of those trailers that just relies on gravity. Oh, that's a bit of a comedy of errors, isn't it? Oh, it turned... I knocked the front and it turned the latch point. Ah! Can I move this without super strength? I don't think I can. I just want you to turn. Oh, it does not want to. Interesting. It's like the weight of it's pushing it over. There we go. So we'll park this over here. Good enough. And we'll get this parked away. I think we might park all of the harvesters we buy or have in this one, like, you know, including the wheat harvester. But there you go. Bit of a comedy of errors at the end there. We now have a head capable of doing the premium crops. And this one, I believe, has been adapted for sweet beets. Is that a sweet beet? It looks like a parsnip to me. Anyway. Alright, we'll call that the end of the episode. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And we'll be continuing harvest season out there. Mainly the grain crops. We've got sorghum and wheat left. Maybe we'll hire a massive harvester for that. Or even maybe buy a massive harvester. And yeah, we'll call it the end of the episode. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on the Everything Challenge.